What up though? DJ Star back with another on feet video, and today we're discussing one of my, well, not necessarily one of my favorite silhouettes, but a silhouette of the Air Jordan line all the same. But before we do that, please subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you'll know when I'm dropping new content. And please share the link to the channel with your family and friends so we can continue to grow the subscriber base, and I can continue to do these on feet and unboxings. So today we're discussing the Air Jordan 14. The colorway was called University Gold, but the nickname was called Yellow Ferrari or Reverse Ferrari. So this shoe dropped in June of 2019 for $200 retail, and it is currently reselling on StockX for about $380. And you can sell it on StockX, I believe, for $240 or $250 or something like that. So by the time you sell it, plus the retail and tax, and the fees come out of that, and then your retail and tax, you probably have made about 30 bucks. So I don't know. It's a profit. So if it's important to you, I will, but I wouldn't. Now, when it comes to Air Jordan 14, I'm not a really huge fan of them, but this University Gold, I just thought it looked slick. And of course, I didn't get the original Ferrari red one. So I was like, this is a must cop. It was kind of funny because I was going on vacation, go visit my mother in Arizona, and they came out, I want to say they came out Saturday before I went, but I couldn't get them in stores for retail, so I ended up copying them off sneakers, but I had to cancel that order because they used my ex-girlfriend's credit card. And I don't see how they had that in there. I thought I had deleted it a long time ago, but it was still in there. So I had to cancel that order and then jump on footlocker.com and actually cop the pair. So I had to wait for it to show up. Of course, I'm out of town, so I didn't want to show up at my door. And then I'm gone for a whole week after that. So it was weird. So I had to have somebody come to my place and pick it up for me and hold on to it till I got back. So that's why I remember these so clearly. But anyway, you have an Air Jordan 14, and first of all, you'll notice that I did a lace swap, of course. I couldn't really match that University Gold like I wanted to, but still with a 3M, it just gives you another shine, another aspect to the shoe. So when you get to the tongue of the shoe, you'll see they put this synthetic leather on here, and it's perforated, but it's nice. It's a nice touch, and it's kind of soft, so I don't have no issues with that. You got the Air Jordan on the black tongue right there in red, and then behind it, of course, you got the numeral 14. And I forgot what they put the side tags. Oh yeah, they put the side tags way down here, so you can't really see them if I bend them down. You go to the lateral side of the shoe, and you will see that it's done in all University Gold. Now, this was a thing in contention too, because this is not leather. I mean, of course it's leather, because all leather is from a cow. So leather, suede, and all that stuff is from a cow. It's the same thing, but it's treated differently. Now this one is treated, it's a leather, but it ain't leather in the traditional sense. It's like somewhere between leather and suede, but it's not hairy. So it was just a weird print. But what I like about these 14s the most is the side panel. Either when it's sectioned off or it's one piece. I like it because it don't have the ribs on it. So I just think that looks better for me. That's why the reason I don't like the 14s is because of the ribs right here. But when it's a flat one piece or a section off piece, it just looks better in my opinion. You get to the midsole, and you see they did like a rubber with a gloss paint on it, but then they gave you this carbon fiber decal like right here on the fenders, and right over here, and through here. So I just thought that was really dope, and they shined that out in chrome. And of course you got your Air Jordan Jumpman logo done in that Ferrari style. So this one in particular, I just thought it was really neat. So that's what made me really want to grab it, other than not getting the original red Ferrari. So you go to the medial side of the shoe, you'll see more of that carbon fiber, that glossy rubber right here, all the way back carbon fiber, and then of course you got your classic Air Jordan 14 Air Scoop. Again, it really don't do much with ventilation. Air don't really get trapped in there, but it's just a dope touch. It just looks dope in my opinion. So other than that, you get around to the rear of the shoe. This is where it really shines for me in Air Jordan 14s, is that you got that rubber right here that's sort of like the Chia track with the Jumpman logo and the 23 font on these. I think it's just so dope, especially done in that red. They did a really good job of that. They always do. And I think that's the dopest part, because I love this font for Air Jordan 14s they use for that 23 and that Jumpman and how they put it in here. Also, remember, it's supposed to be like a car, so this being the rear, you got red headlights on both sides right over here, which is pretty dope. Also, there's something I forgot. Oh yeah, also go around to the front. the Jumpman logo on the front. You got that Jumpman logo on the front stitched in. A lot of people don't like that, but it's pretty cool to me. It don't bother me at all. And it kind of look dope when you look down at it from the top view. So then last but not least, we're getting to the traction. You see you got your standard Air Jordan 14 traction. And you got the hits of red in the 14 in the front. You got the herringbone traction, front and back. And then you'll see in the middle, it's a shank plate, but it looks chromed out with the yellow Jumpman on it. I thought that was dope. So, and that's always a clean look. I always like the way that look on certain Air Jordan 14s. And the herringbone traction is really pretty good. I want to say this is a 14, so it does have a shank plate, and it has Zoom Air in heel and in the forefoot. Yeah, it's Zoom Air pods, and I can't really say that I feel them so much in my 14s, because you know a lot of that stuff be encapsulated, so you don't really feel it. But cushioning has gotten better, and it's a comfortable shoe because it's a wide shoe, and that's what I like about it the most. So other than that, that's pretty much it for the Air Jordan 14 University Gold. I still call them yellow Ferraris, and some people call them reverse Ferraris because, again, it was based off of the Air Jordan 14 red Ferrari or just regular Ferrari. So I was thinking about going back and getting that shoe because I've always wanted it, but then, you know, resale get us to $400-$500, and it's a 4, 5, 6-year-old shoe. I'll just be like, nah, because I'm not going to spend that money, and I try to wear it and fall apart because all the shoes in my collection except one pair has been worn. I have no dead stock shoes in my collection except one, and I just wear my shoes. So I'm like, I'm going to wear it and they fall apart on me after spending $400, $500. I'm going to be pissed. So I don't even fool with it like that. But other than that, that's it for the shoe. So I'm going to get up out of here. Please, again, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you know when I'm dropping new content. And make sure you share that link to the channel with your family and friends so the channel can grow. So other than that, love, peace, and prosperity. I'm gone.